Through that short-term discomfort for any long-term gain, nothing comes easy. You know, a lot of people say that there were so many obstacles in the path. The obstacles are the path. It's a case of just pushing through that short-term discomfort. Embrace the discomfort, that's where you grow.
I believe your mind's your strongest weapon, and your mind will give up before your body long ever does. You just need to tell yourself it won't. Like David Goggins and people like, look what they do with their body, and it's their mind that's making them do it.
Probably 80% mindset, maybe even more, maybe 90%. And you can achieve anything you want to in your life if you have the right mind. For me, by having the mindset that I could achieve this, what seemed like an unreachable goal probably for your mind at the time, how do you know you're going to get up to this level? And your mind has to tell you, or has to risk the fact that, yeah, I can do this. And what is the worst thing that can happen? Oh, I give something a really good go, but I just don't make it. Is that really that terrible? Or do we use excuses and just don't even go for it? You can achieve anything if you've got the right mind. And I also believe your body responds if your mind's in the right place. After I did all these 7 swims, I did ice swimming. Hadn't had much experience of ice swimming in 2-3 degrees water temperature. They used to say you would die 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes to survive. The reason that I managed to do that isn't because physiology, I'm made up of different blood. My mind believes and my body follows.
For most people, it's not a problem with skill set. It's a problem of character. And empty the bucket is having the right character to be consistent and empty out everything you got in every aspect of your life.
It's not a valid reason unless you can't physically enable yourself to train.
If I give it everything and I just do not stop and make it life or death, because I remember thinking the English Channel, if there was no boat here and I had to swim to France to save my life or save my family's life, there'd be no debate that I was a bit tired. I would just do it. So I had to get into that frame of mind.
A strong mindset is, I've said it before, everything comes down to that. A strong mindset will take you as far as you want to go in life.
I had to step into the short-term discomfort for any long-term gain. That's how people live their lives. They're not prepared to step into that discomfort, knowing that on the other side of that is the long-term gain. Everyone's taking short-term comfort, whether that's drugs, drink, relationships, job choices, all the choices they make knowing there's a level of comfort there. And if you want to achieve anything in life, if you want to achieve success at work, success in any aspect of your life, you need to take short-term discomfort for long-term gain.
You can make up as many excuses in your mind as you want with things. And as a kid, I don't think I ever wanted to face failure. So, I never really I never wanted to take on too many big things. I think when I was younger, it probably been too much for me because I didn't want to fail. It's that word failure. So it's easy to use an excuse for not doing something because you might just end up sad or feel bad about yourself. But I think we all know you can make all the excuses in the world, but in the heart of hearts, why not just go through it, step over that line, see how capable you are, forget excuses. We have one life. I'd rather go for something and not achieve it and try really hard than just come up with excuses.
Is it worth it? Is the end goal worth all the hard work that you're putting through? Is it worth dragging yourself out of bed when your body's in pain? Is it worth getting in there and sparring with some guy who's probably a lot better than you, but you're trying to better yourself? Is it worth round 5 when you're exhausted and there's 30 seconds left and the fight's even? Is it worth pushing yourself that little bit extra? Is it worth running an extra mile? Is it worth getting up at 6 in the morning doing hill sprints? Is it worth it? And the answer will always be, for me, yes.
In life, we can't escape anything that goes on with life. We are not immune to problems, or drama, or trauma, or tragedy. So, when you're going through some sort of difficulties, first find out whatever that difficulty may be. You do all within your power, and you believe. You be optimistic about it. Being negative about a situation, stand in that place, it never helps. It's nothing wrong with understanding that place, feeling bad about it,